Alright, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm CTigirsGaming and welcome to the Warzone Missions Intel Locations guide. This week's intel was absolutely crazy. We finally get the Nuke Event Cutscene and a tease of a character returning. Believe me, you wanna watch all the way to the end. And anytime if you guys enjoy this video, make sure to see for the like button. For everything Call of Duty, make sure to subscribe, turn on notification bell and join the notification squad. Without further ado, let's get around to it. As usual, objective number 1 states the following. Find the location the message goes sent you. So once we view the intel, we get this image right here. This is our hint. Let's make our way there. The image that was shown to us in the intel is right next to bunker 10. So you wanna make your way to bunker 10 right there in front of you, just like you're seeing. And next to that lamppost, you will see the coin collector. And let's make our way to objective number 2. So we move on to objective number 2 and it states the following. Mark locations for the assault teams. Once we view the intel, we get this image right here with 3 areas circled in red. And it says Price gave the green light. We hit the silo today. Activate beacons for the assault teams. I've supplied a map with locations. A board code is still an option if we can find it. Those 3 red circles are our hint, so let's make our way there. Just like you guys saw in the intel, there are 3 areas where you can collect this intel. Now don't worry, you don't have to collect all 3, just one will do the job. My advice to you is whatever your plane trajectory is closest to, that's where you want to go. But there's one on top of this building right here. There's another one where the monument is in front of this building, and then there's another one next to the prison. Like I said, whatever you're closest to in dropping, that's where you want to go and collect that coin. So collect the coin from whatever you're closest to, and let's make our way to objective number 3. Okay, now we are supposed to move on to objective number 3. However, there's currently a bug in the game where it skips objective number 3 as if you've done even though you haven't, and it moves you to objective number 4 straight away. Anyways, we can still view objective number 3 and it says learn about the office of Requiem. Once we view the intel, we get the Department of Defense directive right here, and in blue it says what the hell was office of Requiem. Now if you guys don't know what Requiem is, it's got to do with zombies. I'm not gonna lie, this is quite interesting because they're talking about zombies here and this is Warzone, so it's gonna be interesting to see what they do moving forward. But yeah, like I said, you just skip objective number 3, you don't have to do it. So let's move on to objective number 4 and it reads the following. Ghost tracked Arm 3-1 to a campsite near the prison. Once we view the intel, we get this note right here that reads teams are inbound, a board code is still viable. Tracked Arm 3 to a campsite west of prison, see what you can find. Campsite west of prison is our hint, so let's make our way there. So once again, just like I said in the intel, west of prison, that's where you want to go. There's this small campsite right here, you can't miss it. Right there behind the chair, there's that backpack, is where you will find your coin, so collect it and let's make our way to objective number 4. We move on to objective number 5 and it reads the following. Interference is coming from bunker 11. Once we view the intel, we get this note right here that reads heavy comms interference like when all this began. Sources bunker 11 need to find a way in. Zakhaev used phones and bunkers against us. Maybe we can turn the tables. But there's something else. Half a click off the coast. This threat isn't just contained in Verdansk. Okay, that sounds quite interesting, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. But anyways, let's make our way to location number 5. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this one's a bit confusing, but don't worry, that's why I'm here. In the intel, it tells you bunker 11, but luckily you don't have to go into bunker 11 because that's a headache to do. What you need to do is actually go in the same area where the previous intel was, where the campsite was, right there west of the prison, and next to that campsite you will find this small shack. You do need an access code to get it, but don't worry, here is the code 729485531. Use that code, enter the shack, and right there on the floor there isn't exactly one area that can collect it. The second you go in, you will find it just there. Collect the coin. Now let's make our way to objective number 5. We move on to objective number 6 and reads the following. Broadcast the abort code from downtown. Once we view the intel, we get this image right here, which is the nuke in bunker 10, and it says emergency shutdown isn't working. Abort code is 6157. Head to roof of BCH4 in downtown, get the message out. BCH4 in downtown is our hint, so let's make our way there. Now we move on to the second last objective, and right there on the BCH4 tower on downtown is where you'll find your last coin. You cannot miss this building. It has this very long radio tower, so you cannot miss it. It appears from a mile away. So to collect the final coin, you have to go in there next to the radio tower, look up, and you can collect the coin from there. Once you've collected your coin, let's go to objective number 7. Once you collect the last intel, objective number 7 will give you the new Warzone Nuke Event Cutscene. Enjoy.
Bravo 6 degrees. Go green.
Copy actual. Demon teams have cordoned off the silo.
Guys, report.
At the tower of Ghost. We hacked Zakhaev's comms. He's up. Stand by.
Our victory today will be decisive. Together, we put a knife to the neck of history. It's time now for the final cut.
All stations be advised. Zakhaev's lighting the fuse. We don't have much time. Farah, where are you?
At the entry with Alex, creating a diversion.
Guards are coming our way now, actual.
Keep them busy.
They came to Verdansk to stop us, but they couldn't resist fighting each other. This war is 50 years in the making. No more treaties, no more diplomacy. These weapons will no longer lie dormant. Your work is not in vain, Father. yourself! You're wasting your...
Victor.
Captain Price, I am not surprised.
You're a dead man, Zakhaev.
I started a war. Killing me won't stop it.
Oh, I won't kill you. But the fool will.
Wait.
All stations. Zakhaev is dead, but the missile is hot. Nick, I need the codes now.
Copy. Use context flow.
6,
1,
1,
5.
5. Say again. Nick. Say again, I've lost you, Nick. Bloody hell, Nick, the last digit.
7. 6, 1, 5, 7.
What call signs this net? Launch is terminated. Mission accomplished.
This isn't over.
Not by a long shot.
McTavish to actual.
So, what's your position?
Have a click off the coast. Things are really heating up out here.
Hold tight. We're moving your way. On me.